everyone. Something very interesting just ended up basically happening, and it looks like the FBI, out of all people, are basically warning iPhone and Android users to stop sending text messages. So this is something that's very, very interesting. Now, it's not as, just straightforward as that is. They're not necessarily telling people to go ahead and actually not send any text messages at all. They're just basically telling people to essentially go through and make sure your text messages are encrypted. This is a very, very big thing. So it looks like there were a lot of different hacks that were basically happening in the last couple of months. And, throughout history, there's been a lot of cyber attacks and cyber hacks. Now, it looks like there was a particular text, or there was a particular hack that happened last Tuesday or this Tuesday, sometime around there. Now, it looks like there have been a lot of recent attacks, not just for, last Tuesday, but it looks like last Tuesday, The Verge or somebody basically spoke. But it looks like last, Tuesday, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, spoke with a couple of different news outlets on last Tuesday. And they basically said that there were a lot of different, attacks on US, communication services and systems. And they say that the attack was tied to some, hacking group. And they're basically telling people, no matter what service you're on, even if you're on AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile, to make sure that if you're sending text messages, to go ahead and basically just make sure your text messages are encrypted. You might want to also make sure that your particular, your information that you're sending isn't, personal information. If you're sending it via text, then that's a big thing. Now, I think if you're on iMessage, I would say you're probably okay. So that's probably a good thing. But if you're using something like Google Messages, if you're using something like, anything like that, and you're sending, I think, SMS messages, then that might be something to keep in mind. If you're sending RCS messages, though, I wonder how that kind of looks, in this particular situation. And it's interesting, they actually recommend to go ahead and download either WhatsApp or Signal, something along those lines, maybe even Telegram, where you can actually go through and, have more encrypted messages. With text, they're not really 100% the most, the most, secure thing ever to send in general. So it's really good that we're kind of saying those things in order for people to kind of understand this. So that's kind of that. Be a little careful when you're sending those green bubbles or you're sending regular text messages. If you have the option to, maybe you want to switch over to something like WhatsApp or Signal or something like those lines. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.